I don't know what's going on today, but we found them. These things are so ferocious. Look at that. Let's go. Woo! Beautiful day to go fishing off the rocks. I'm gonna take my stuff, got all my squidding stuff right here, and I'm gonna hit the rocks right over there, and I'm just gonna try to see how many squid I can catch today. I'm hitting it really early. The swell, everything looks really good. And as I do this, I'm gonna try to explain to you guys how I catch squid. So this video is gonna be about how to catch squid, catching them, and possibly even eating them. I'll see you guys down there. Let's get ready. So we've got two sections. We've got the left side right over there and the right side right over there. I'm gonna start with that side right here, and if nothing's over there, we're gonna switch to this side here, and we're gonna keep alternating between the sides until we start catching. We'll see how we go. Those are the colors I'm going to be playing with today. Guys, this is really awesome. The swell is really calm. We're at low tide at the moment, so this is not too bad. It says that the swell is about 1.6, 1.7, and it's going to drop down to 1.3 as the tides get higher. So this is actually good for us. It's a safe thing for us, I guess. We're going to give a couple of casts on each color. So we're going to do like maybe 3-4 casts on each color, and then we're just going to keep alternating. I find that that's usually the best. Squid can be really picky at times. You just kind of gotta engage with them, change those colors, and just see what, you know, they'll react to. And if a color bites, stay with it for a bit, then switch colors if, you know, it kind of stops biting. All right, second cast. The green color is not working for now. Maybe when there's more light, we'll give that a try, but we are gonna switch to the dark pink. We'll switch to orange if nothing happens. We're just gonna be playing with all of them. I have a purple one that we can try, a golden green we're gonna try. We're just gonna keep trying, see which color they react to the most. The light's starting to come up. I'm sure there'll be some squid active, but we just gotta kind of gauge what color they're going for today. And I know a lot of people say that the color of the jig doesn't matter, but I find that sometimes, you know, squid are more attracted to one color more than other colors, so you have more of a chance hooking one if you use the color they like. And that's why I always take different color jigs with me. Just makes it easier. Once the color hits, I stay on that color for a bit, and then once it stops hitting, that's when I switch to other colors. It's kind of experimenting. Squid on, guys. Nothing huge, but squid on. Let's do this. Nice. Strike. Let's go. One of the most important thing is keeping this reel nice and loose. So you don't want to tighten the drag too much, because what happens is the squid are super slimy, and if you end up hooking one and yours is locked or it's super tight, it's gonna just rip off from it. So you want to kind of keep it nice and loose, so that if it takes it, it has that opportunity to kind of take your jig, and you slowly reel it in, and you don't end up losing your jig or losing the squid. So super important. I put like where it feels like I can pull it with 2 fingers. That's what you guys want. Rod, you obviously want to have something super nice and flexible and light. So this is a Major Craft egging rod. It's a 8'6", so it's really good for the rocks. I'd prefer a 9'3", but I wasn't able to get my hands on one yet. But this is something that's really good for these type of conditions where you can be close to the edge. And like I said, you just want to have it loose enough so that if the squid takes it and you set the hook, you don't want to rip it off and lose that squid. We are on. Let's go. The way you flick while your rod is nice and loose, so like that. Flexible rod tip, hold it like so. You can hold it like that if you want to. For me, I prefer this. Just gives me more control when I want to rip it. Have it nice and kind of tight, so have some tension over there, and then when you rip it, you want to just go 1, 2, just like that. You can do kind of smaller flicks, which is just like that. 2, 3, 1, you can alternate with them. 1, just like that. And you kind of just keep that tension on, so that if it takes it, you can feel it, and then you can really set your hook. There isn't any movement. I retried the green one again. There's nothing. We're gonna flip to the other side, so I'll just take my stuff. We'll see how it goes. So let's just make sure everything is closed. Take my trusty old bag, and I'll take our esky so we can keep the squid fresh. Almost there. Maybe we'll get some luck here. And like I said, we're just gonna keep trying both sides. Give it 40 minutes, switch back 40 minutes, and just keep going at it. We'll see what happens, man. You never know. Sometimes they could be here, sometimes they could be there. It's always good to keep moving around. Don't stay in one location, just in case. All right, let's go a little more this way, just like that, and then we're gonna work it back here, and we're just gonna keep trying like this, and that way. We are back on. Just gotta be nice and slow. Oh wow, that's a good size. Wow, I'm so happy I changed location. Oh wow, man. Oh, this is great. Let's go. Yep, it's here, it's coming. Don't come off. Oh, that's the cali I've been waiting on. That is the cali I've been waiting on. Come on. Oh, come on, don't come off. Yes. Wow, man. Oh wow, yes, that's what I've been waiting on, man. And it was hung by one tentacle. This is crazy. Look at that, man. Look at that. Let's go. Woo. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, all right, and let's cast again, just right over there, right on that side. That's where they were. Oh wow, we're on again. Oh wow, big one too again. Wow. Oh my god, it's far, but I think I might be able to pull it. Oh, I think it might not be as big as this one, but this is a good size. Wow. Oh wow, come on, don't come off. Ah, there it is. Come on, do not come off. Almost there. It's a really good damn size. Don't come off. With the waves. Yes, it's just as big as the other one. Oh my god, man, look at that. Go join your friend, mate. Wow, both same sizes. That's crazy. Those are big doggies. Oh wow. Let's go again, right over there. Let's go. I found their hole. I don't know what's going on, but I found their hole. I found their home. My god. Oh my god, we're on again, and it's a huge one. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, do not come off. Wow. Guys, I cannot keep up. Like, I don't know what's going on today, but we found them. We found where they are. Wow, another huge doggy. Wow. My god, man. I'm gonna sell these today. Wow, look at this, mate. Look at that. Yes. Wow. Oh my god. Guys, you can see them right here. So nice. So the really awesome thing with that finesse type fishing, and it's really awesome, especially in these kind of conditions, like these things are so ferocious, it's actually ridiculous. It doesn't show, but a cali like this will fight you really hard. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but if you look at my jig, it's been eaten. Their mouths are so sharp that these things will just basically devour your whole jig. Yeah, I'm really glad that we got 3 of these, and they're really awesome sizes. They're not small whatsoever. If you guys have a look, they're all approximately the same size, and they're just, yeah, they're just awesome to eat. I can't wait to give them a try. Yeah, this is definitely something that I'm really excited about, and it's been a while since I've had a session where I'm catching the cali one after one, almost the second cast basically. I'm catching. This is really awesome. All right, an easy way to carry them is using this same jig to just lift them and then put them in the bag. I always find this to be much easier, and it doesn't get your hands dirty. And put them in the bag. Just like that. Look at that, man. This is a heavy bag. We're gonna have a couple more casts. If nothing happens, we will go to the other side again. This is a really handy tool, this thing right here. So if you have a look, the spikes are messed up. You put this through here, just like so, and you push it out, and then your spikes are fixed. Let's go back at it. Couple casts. If nothing, we'll switch back to the other side. All right. It's been about almost 40 minutes, so we're gonna switch back to the other side again. Back at our spot. I'm gonna try again. To the left side again. And that was unsuccessful, unfortunately. We'll head back to the other side again. So the annoying thing is with these rocks, you actually have to go down and get wet, just because there isn't really anything else to step on. But that's the good thing about wearing cleats and having a live vest. All right, let's head back. Let's see. Stay with me. All right. All right. All right, guys, on the green jig. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Let's do this. You got a squirt on me, man. The difference between a calamari and a normal arrow squid, for example, is that the calis really do give you a good fight. Like this little one right here would fight probably 4 times as hard as a normal arrow squid. So this is really good. And also, just in case you guys are not aware, if you give it a little chop right here, it turns white straight away, and that's an instant death for really painless death. You get to have your squid always staying fresh. So that's something that I always like. Let's get back at it. This is why I like days like this when the swell is really low. As you guys can see, there's not much swell right there. Even the waves, as you can see right there, they're not really hitting us hard. So that's what we want. But yeah, we'll get back at it. Let's go, baby. I think that like midway through, if I just slow down a little bit, I'm sure we're gonna catch more. I feel like they're like, just as I start reeling and kind of give it those flicks, just slow down a little bit, just enough not to get snagged. I think we'll be able to pull something off. So right there now, we've got it in just about halfway through. I don't want it to get snagged, so I'm waiting about 5 seconds, and that's when I'm giving it those flicks so that we don't get snagged, because it is really snaggy down here. All right. We've given like maybe 10 casts with this now. I'm thinking to go to the natural. I've caught some really big ones with it, so we'll give it a try. Just right there, see what happens. All right, so a tip, if you get snagged, this is the only thing I do. and either it comes off or it doesn't, just like that. Just nice little rip. Thank God we were able to save it. That's what I mean by you let it wait too long. If you wait too long, this is what happens. Lucky this was a small seaweed. If it was something thicker, most likely we'd lose our jig. So that's really the annoying thing about it. Otherwise, it's usually okay. We'll cast again, see what happens. Let's go. Unfortunately, looks like snag day today. All right, so we lost our jig, unfortunately. Do we still have our leader? No. So our leader's gone too. We're just gonna have to put a new leader on and back at it. That's all we can do. For squid fishing, you don't need to do a super crazy leader. I'm using Sunline Eggy leader. This comes with 30 meters. If you guys have any recommendations for better leader lines, let me know. But I find that this is a really good leader for these type of conditions. You do a little loop just like that with your leader line, and then your main line is going to come through just like that. Take about like this much, and then you want to go 10 loops down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you want to go 10 more loops back up. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then once you finish those 10, you want to go back through the same way that your main lines come through. So if you have a look, both of them are coming out the same way, and then you just kind of tighten it in, pull it nice and gently, just like that. Your line should tighten up, and that's all you need really. That's it. You can cut your excess off. So for me, that's one excess part gets cut off. The excess of your leader obviously needs to be cut off too. There you go. Just like that, you have your knot. As for the little snap, I just do a little uni knot on it, 5 loops. So you go through, you want to do a small little loop right here. Once you do that, you want to go 5 times through. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once you do that, just kind of tighten it just like that. Pull it in from both sides, so that's nice and tight, just like that. And then you can cut the excess off just like so. It's the map of Australia. Let's have a bite of Australia. Ah, man, that's my one. Oh guys, this guy's an absolute legend, man. That's awesome, and it's still fresh, it's still good. You're a legend. By the way, I swear that's mine too. Guys, believe it or not, that was the jig that I lost the other day. It's crazy that he found it. This is so damn awesome. And I got my squid jig back. This is ridiculous. And the guy's just collecting one after the other for me. This is incredible. Absolute legend. I gotta thank him for getting me the jigs, man. That was absolutely awesome what they did. Can't tell you guys how many jigs I've lost over the time here, and them getting them for me, that's absolutely awesome. Thank you for the jigs, man. Thank you so much. The long metal, the long one, I lost this 1 month ago. I know it's my one because the hooks I put on it's different. I put, and it's the same one. All right, guys, we're gonna work our way to the bridge and have a couple of casts, and then we're gonna call it a day. I think it's time. I've had enough. That was all I can manage to do today. We'll take a bit of a relaxation on the bridge, a couple of flicks, and then we'll call it a day. Guys, look, it's so clear you can see the fish. There are so many fish. That's insane. Wow. Guys, the green jig I'm trying off the bridge just before we walk out of here. Hopefully we can catch us maybe a couple more just to kind of finish this day with a bang. Let's see if we can. I'm being chased by a squid. I'm being chased by one. It's going after my lure. I can see it. Yep. Oh my God, came off. Let's go, baby. Guys, we're on. We are on a squid, and a good one too. we're on a good squid. Just off the bridge, just before we go, working my way up, we got one. And let's tighten up our drag really tightly. There we go. Now we should be able to lift it up. Oh, it's hanging by one tentacle, so we might not be able to. We'll just have a look. Oh, it's hanging on by two. Should be okay. There we are. One really nice one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Incredible, incredible, incredible. This green jig never fails, man. It never fails. Absolutely incredible. Let's do this. That was awesome. I'd say a super solid session. Really happy with the outcome. So when you're egging, one of the most important things I always keep in mind is my reel and my rod. Using a specific egging rod, so that says the word egging, would usually be really good. Usually the longer the rod, the better it is when you're fishing off the rocks. So that's the rod that I was using. So that's number one. For the reel, I don't encourage using anything bigger than a size 3000. I'm using a size 2000 Shimano Vanford, and the line that I have on it is a PE 0.6. These are usually a really good combo to go together. I always try to keep this safe in the egging bag that I take with me. Now for the egging bag, I always try to have my main things, my main or most important things, one of which is obviously your jigs. I usually keep a whole bunch of different sizes, anything from a shallow to a basic, live. Everything works differently. Leader lines, so, and a super small tackle box that I mainly really use these out of, the little clips. That's mainly it. I have some weights in case I need to do like a paternoster rig, some sense. But yeah, that's basically it, man. That's what I keep. Now, second and most important is obviously your live vest. It's really handy because I have a lot of pockets that I can use. I don't recommend going into the rocks without any vests, even if it doesn't say live vest required. I always suggest going down with it. And last but not least are cleats. Huh? Yep. No worries. These usually clip into any shoe size and they really hold you when you're in the water. And last but not least is a good hat, face mask, and sunglasses because the sun here is unbearable. With this in mind, I hope you enjoyed today. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
It's a shark!